Bring your arms out to the side, palms up, feet slightly apart. Just have your chin just tucked in slightly and just tilt your pelvis forwards. And just take some deep breaths, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. And again, another breath just to center. I'm just going to just bring your arms up to the ceiling, reaching up as high as you can, stretching up. And we're just going to fall forward into a fold. You can keep your knees bent in this position. And just take some deep breaths in this position if you can. And coming up to a half fold. And relaxing down again. And we're just going to gently come up to standing and stretch up again. And try and stretch the fingers up to the ceiling and come down into a forward fold. Into a half fold. Trying to keep the back nice and straight when you do this one. And then coming down again. And this time we're just going to walk the hands forward. Coming onto your hands and knees. So here we need the knees just slightly apart. Spread the fingers so you can ground the hands. And we're just going to gently just curl the spine forwards into a cat position and then into a cow. And just repeat this 3 times, just in your own time. And this time we're going to try and add some breathing. We just come up to neutral and just take a breath in. And as you breathe out, you're going to come up into cat position. Return to neutral. Take a breath in. And breathe out into the cow. Come back to neutral. And this time I'm going to just take the right hand and bring it up to the ceiling, stretching the fingers up, and then we're going to thread through and try and get the shoulder down to the floor. And then repeat on the other side, stretching up and through. I'm going to repeat again. I'm just going to get a nice spinal twist here. And then just sit back onto your ankles, stretching the arms forwards and come into a child's pose. Again, just take some deep breaths. And we're just going to come up to tabletop position, tucking your feet under and up to a downward dog. And in this position, if you just pedal your feet, and you can keep your knees bent if you want to. So it'd be that position. If you're happy and your hamstrings are happy, just bringing your feet down and giving the hamstring a nice stretch. And we're just going to walk your feet forwards. Forward fold, just relaxing down. To a half fold. Relaxing down again. And then gently up to a standing position. So we're just going to step forward with your right leg and just turn the left one out slightly. Hips facing forwards. We're going to just flex the front knee and then just bring arms up to the ceiling into a warrior one. I'm just going to bring your left arm, slide it down the back leg, and then just bring in the right arm up to a reversed warrior. And then just bring your arms down, turn the foot slightly forwards, hips facing forwards. And I'm just going to flex forward on that right leg again. And then just turn the head to focus on the middle finger of your hand. And this is warrior two. And just straighten the front leg. And sliding one hand down the front and then looking up to the ceiling into your triangle pose. And then just return to centre. And just take a deep breath again, breathing in through your nose and out through the mouth. And step back to the right leg. Left foot facing forwards, right leg slightly to the side. I'm going to flex forward onto the front leg and lift the arms to the ceiling. And just bring the right arm down, slide down the back leg and lift up the left arm to the ceiling. Just come to a standing position. And just turn your hips forwards, flex forward, arms to shoulder level, into warrior two. Just straighten the front leg, sliding down into a triangle pose. And step forwards. Okay, so we're going to do some standing poses now. So feet slightly apart to spread the toes. I'm just going to bring your right foot either to the ankle or to the knee, and keeping the knee out to the side. And just come into the tree pose. And repeat on the other side. So you can just bring the foot to the ankle and just balance in this position. Or just bring in the knee, foot to the knee. And relax. Okay, so from the balancing pose, what we're going to do now is just come to the side. I'm just going to do a forward fold. And just step forwards into a kneeling position. I'm just going to come up into a full kneel. I'm just going to bring your hands up to the ceiling and just lean back slightly. Just bring your hands down. We're just going to come into a sitting pose. Just bring one hand to the side, just going to stretch over into a side bend. And just repeat on the other side. And just see if you can just stretch right out of the ribs and straighten all the fingers. And then just walking the hands forward, keeping the back nice and straight. Chest up, just seeing if you can come forwards and bring the head down if you want. And coming up, just going to bring your feet together. Just seeing if you can just gently give your knees a stretch. And just bring your hands below your knees and just bring them back together. And straighten one leg out. So just bend the left knee and bring the foot back as far as you feel comfortable. So we're just going to do some spinal twists. So just bring your right hand onto that knee, just turning around. Just keeping the head up and chest up. And then just repeating on the other side. And try and bring the chest up and out before you turn. Just repeat once more. Bring your feet down. I'm just going to try and slide down the legs, keeping the chest up and out. And then when you get to the end, as far as you can go, just flex the head forward. And then gently come up to a seated position. I'm just going to turn around to the mat and just lie down. So bringing your feet back to your bottom as far as you can, we're just going to do a bridge now. So we're going to lift up and just squeeze the bottom and hold. And then come down. This time we're going to use the arms as well. So you're just going to lift your bottom and just bring your arms back over your head. And down. And repeat. And then just stretch your right leg up to the ceiling. You're going to just point the toes up to the ceiling and then flex. So we're just going to get a little bit of stretch in the calf and the hamstring. And just pop your hands behind you and just give it a little bit of a stretch forwards. And repeat on the other leg. And bringing your hands up to shoulder level. Just going to drop the knees over to one side. And then just turn the head to the opposite side. And again, we're going to combine this with the breath. Just take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, just drop the knees over. Return to center. Take a deep breath in. And breathe out. And we'll just come down into a position called Savannasana. So feet apart, arms just a little away from the body, palms up. Just tuck your chin in slightly and just close your eyes. So we're just going to take some breaths through the belly. Just breathing in through the nose. And as you breathe out, just pulling the tummy and the navel towards the spine. And just notice how your body feels and if you're holding any tension and where you need to send the breath. Imagine a wave of relaxation just coming from the top of your head all the way through the body to the toes. And start by lifting your eyebrows up as high as you can. Just holding for a few seconds. And then just let go. And just close your eyes as tight as you can, squeezing the eyelids. And then just letting go. And just relax the jaw and the mouth. And squeeze your shoulder blades together. And then just let go. Just return to the breath. And just allow the body to sink and relax. And just bend your elbows and touch your shoulders. Squeezing the biceps. And then just relax. And make a fist. Squeeze the fingers. And then just release. I'm just going to squeeze the buttocks. And release. And just push the knees down to the floor. You're just tightening up the quads at the front. And then just release the tension. The ankles up towards you. Tighten the calf. When you're ready, you just gently bend your knees. And just roll over to one side. And then just push up to sitting position. Okay, thank you very much.